8 months ago, I started selling digital products online and I didn't see any results, and I seriously considered shutting it down until now. So if you're in the same position as me, I'll show you all the mistakes that I made that you can hopefully learn from them, and I will reveal all the changes that helped me get to my first online dollar. But first, let me show you how I started this whole thing. So the products I'm selling are Notion templates, and if you're wondering what they are, well, they're like an extension to Notion, which is a popular product management and note-taking app, and I absolutely fell in love with the software when I discovered it. And at that time, I also wanted to start online tutoring, and naturally, I made a Notion page for myself, and I thought, there are tons of people that are making money from it, and I thought that my page for tutors could be a good template. So here's what I did. I spent 10 hours on a logo. Then I made an Instagram account with a terrible name, and only then did I apply for a creator profile on Notion, and finally I made my Gumroad store. And as you can see, that's not really optimal, right? So don't spend hours trying to come up with a brand, and just start a personal brand. So slap a good profile picture of yourself and make it a professional account on Instagram and start posting. Anyway, I got my new account. I uploaded the template to the store, and then I made a short reel promoting it. And I went to sleep hoping that I'll be rich by the morning. And I couldn't be more wrong. My reel got like 20 views and 0 sales. Who would have thought, right? And there are 2 lessons here. You see, building an audience is crucial. And the best way to do that is to just post about the products that you would like to sell in the future. And you can show all the ways that they can be used or some benefits that they give your audience. And it's important that they are free. The worst mistake that I made when I started out was making paid templates first, and I made 2 of them. And then I understood that the audience needs to trust you to buy from you. So then I made 6 free ones, and they got a bunch of downloads. But the trouble with making content is finding the right platform for you. You see, I started with Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook all at the same time, and it was too much for me as a solo creator to keep up with making content on every single platform and keeping the quality high. But I found passion in YouTube, and that's what I'm doing right now. And the only things I'm posting on Twitter and Instagram are template updates. Alright, so 8 months go by. I wrote tweets, I posted reels, I recorded videos, I made a total of 10 templates, and I see absolutely 0 results, and I seriously considered quitting because that's pretty draining. And everything changed when I was coming back from my university, and I was in the underground, and I saw that notification on my phone: you made a sale for $5. And boy, was I happy. I literally screamed from happiness, and everyone was staring at me. But I finally did it. I made my first online dollar. But it came from one change that I made to the shop. So I completely remade the thumbnails and covers, and I rewrote every single product description. So the thumbnails are now more eye-catching, and they go well with my branding because they are the same all over the shop, and the covers are more descriptive so people know what they are buying, and the writing or the product description is much more convincing, so the conversion rate is much higher. And if you don't know how to do that, I recommend that you go to the pages of high-performing creators and see how their product descriptions look like. I learned a lot from a creator named Pascal, and I'll leave a link down to his shop so that you can learn from him too. But even though I got my first sale, I'm still struggling with driving traffic to my shop. So here are 2 methods that I tried, and if they do not work for you right now, I think you should avoid them. It was popular a year ago to launch things like templates on Product Hunt, but it doesn't really work right now. I launched 2 of my products and they absolutely flopped. I got maybe like 3 upvotes or something like that. And Product Hunt promotes now more standalone products, and templates are just, as I said before, an extension, so they do not perform as well as they used to. So definitely avoid that. Another way to advertise is through communities, so think Reddit and Facebook, but the only way I can see that working is by being close with the moderators, because self-promotion is nearly always banned. So you need to be useful to people and answer all the questions and provide value. And maybe then the moderators will notice you and promote your product for you. But it was so time consuming for me that I decided that I'd rather create content. So these are the few lessons that took me to my first online dollar, and I got convinced that it can actually work. So as all the gurus say, success takes time, and 8 months was clearly not enough. So if you want to find out how everything goes, subscribe and I will show you the results after 12 months. And if you want to learn more about Notion templates, watch this video right here. See you in the next one. Bye bye.